That feeling when you unexpectedly find money in an old coat pocket, you could have that same feeling thanks to class action lawsuits that you didn't even know about. Chances are you have an extra payday coming to you. Money editor John Delano explains how to cash in.
Thousands of class action lawsuits are filed every year and usually settled with cash awards to every member of the class if they can be found. That could be you.
There could be a lot of class members out there who are owed money and don't know about it.
Class action attorney Joe Kravis says millions of dollars go uncollected despite the best efforts to notify potential cash recipients. Have you ever received in the mail a letter saying you're part of a class action lawsuit?
Yes, I have.
What'd you do about it?
I ripped it in half and threw it away.
It's a very common reaction. What did you do with it?
I threw it in the trash.
And why did you do that?
Because I don't even know what a class action settlement is, if I'm being honest.
Fair enough. A class action is when someone files a lawsuit on behalf of everyone else who is a victim of the same wrongful conduct by the named defendant. Many don't realize they're in the class.
It could be hundreds of people. It could be thousands.
Part of the problem is the way these notices are written.
It's too long to read.
Long and complicated. Not long ago, I got this notice in the mail saying I was part of a class action settlement that I knew nothing about. Now, part of it was written in sort of plain English, but most of it was legal gobbledygook that didn't make sense to anybody. Read carefully, there's a possible cash award totaling $2,300. Often the awards are smaller, as Sherman Moy discovered when he responded to a letter he got.
I got a little bit of money. It was a small check.
Really? Do you remember how much?
It was around $10 or something. Yeah, it wasn't much.
Was it worth the effort?
Yes. I'm in favor of class action.
Okay, so $10 might not get you excited, but how about $10,000 in an Anthem health insurance case? Or $5,100 in a Volkswagen Audi class action? Or $2,000 in an AZEC decking case? Or $1,250 in a Nissan Infiniti lawsuit? These are a few of the cases I found on 5 websites that track class action lawsuits and make it easy for you to file for a rebate. Just check out topclassactions.com, classactionrebates.com, consumeraction.org, classaction.com, and classaction.org. And when you get those notices, it could be something big. Do you think you left a lot of money on the table?
I hope not. I hope not.
John Delano, KDKA-TV News.
One note, most class action awards are considered taxable income, except in the cases of some personal injury or illness claims. Also, we have links to those websites that John mentioned at kdka.com/links.